ground. It's Quinshon Judkins. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquill. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. They run it once more with Judkins. He will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 33-yard line. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
Hey, check that. Check. Cougars, ready?
Judkins going to get it on his own read. He'll it forward for maybe a yard. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
8. From the 31, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Viking, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. I got it.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. This is on toward the side of the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9. McBride is the motion man. On 3rd down, Murray. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's It's an Arizona first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Panther Street! Panther Street! 79 Broncos! Broncos, 19 tight. Let's go!
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Back at the 16.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready?
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Come on, come on. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 17 yards on that play. It's a Browns 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Cleveland.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
They'll look to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down, they need 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Warriors 70. 19, Cup 19, 18, Dragon 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll push forward for about a yard. Myles Garrett able to bring him down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second and 8. Murray will throw. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. He's across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
McBride is the motion man. On first down, Murray. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before third down. Again, it's Murray. Moving outside the pocket. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Hold it ready.
The drive drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And that time, the pressure's too much. He'll go down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his 1st catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
It's a design run for Murray. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. To the pylon, he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Arizona. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cardinals will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 10. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Hey, check that. Ready? 10 to 60.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Get up, 18, Radler, 8, come 19, ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. And he is out of bounds at the 45. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
7 Pirates, ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's out wide to Judkins. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's
A gain of 16 yards. It's a Browns first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Pass. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Let go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Ready up.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Pop. Here we go. Shot.
He'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Try here for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
To the goal line and in. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Browns. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Murray. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
McBride is the motion man. Now Murray to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't Did they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Coach.
Now Murray. Outside, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw again is Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Murray's going to throw again. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big gain for Arizona. 39 yards. What an important sequence this is. Trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Throwing again is Murray. And he'll take it on in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Cardinals draw closer here. It's 21-14. Leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Left side, he's got Njoku. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
2nd and inches. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they get the timeout. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Murray now on second down. Got his receiver on the inside. He's got it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 16-yard pickup on that ball. It's an Arizona first down. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A handoff to Pacheco. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
Now he takes off, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, Pacheco. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On third down, Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's Pacheco, and he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
So wet it down. Get your money up. I go money down. On all of us. On my people down. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous.
Hurt! Here we go.
They'll run it with Judkins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
19. Cub 19. Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's 3rd and 4. McBride is the motion man. Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Come on. Hey, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass caught by Bob. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Through to run, past the 30. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point is good. And the Browns go up by 7. 28-21. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Great job here by the defense, making sure that they have one defender responsible for the running back and one responsible for the quarterback. In this case, they decide to give it to the back. He's taken down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. Back left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
First down throw for Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Again, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Big guy's open.
McBride is the motion man. Murray from the gun on 3rd down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. 13 yards on the catch there. It's an Arizona first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That's Harrison in motion. On 1st down, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, Benson begins the 4th quarter. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Big guy's open.
A give here to Pacheco. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
The kicker on for the point after.
A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
On the jump. Buffalo 18. Hey. 18, Pioneer. Warriors 17.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Street, street. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to the air once more on second down. The throw left side finds down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Cleveland.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
That's out wide to Judkins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Duvernay on the return. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First and 10.
That's good for the Cardinals.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. The open man is Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
From the 41, here's second and 4. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Cardinal first down.
Deuce.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now a second down throw for Murray. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Judkins now on a 1st and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try it again here. 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. Second and 10.
He'll look to throw.
The 39-yard line.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 39 yards.
Ready. Liking it.
Back to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Browns. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now, Murray. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds on pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Murray now on 2nd down. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock. They'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
They go play action now. Murray gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
He's going to go up top here for McBride. To the goal line and in. Trey McBride. Touchdown,
one. The offense did their job. Get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will cut the deficit to 7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Go, Reed, go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, here we go. 65 check, Panther, 60 average, 60 average.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Man, left side, it's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Cardinals 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Hey, Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, a give to Jenkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. And stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Ready, ready.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
A quick throw taken in out wide by Dell. And he'll be taken down We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Got it. Ready?
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk.
And they'll look to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
60 Bobcat. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. One final play. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.